You know, in today's society, it's almost like if you turn the TV on, you're going to hear the word brand. It's almost overused to a certain extent, but in reality, it is exactly what each of us are as realtors. We are developing a personal brand. What are you known for? Because what I want to do today is I want to share with you kind of the value of what your brand is as a realtor. What is it that people think of when they think of you? My son is 11. When we watch TV, he'll say things. I could go in there right now and I could say Subway. He's going to say Eat Fresh. I mean, it literally, I can say certain brand names and he's going to know immediately what their catchphrase is. So what is it that people think of when they think of you? What do they think of when they think of your real estate business? Because we're at a time now where if you watch TV and you're wondering why it is that you're looking at these reality TV shows and you're wondering why in the world are these so popular, it's because we are obsessed with watching what other people are doing. Whether you're creating video, whether you're posting on social media, whether it's a blog, whatever it is you're doing, people are interested in seeing what other people are doing. So you're either creating a brand that is identifying with what you do, or you're creating a brand where people just aren't sure what exactly it means. So how do you get some clarity? That's what I want to talk about today in your brand. And what I would do is I would say it starts with this, identifying who is your ideal client. Once you've identified your ideal client, then you can back it up and you can say, okay, if this is my ideal client, what information do they want? How do they want to receive it? Once you know the information they want, how do they want to receive it? Do they read more? Do they watch video more? Is it pictures that motivates them? Whatever it is, you're going to basically come back and you say, okay, this is my ideal client. This is the way they like to receive it. And then you're going to give it to them in that way. And you're going to do it in a way that has some synchronicity. It's going to have the ability for you to see something where when they see it, they're like, yep, that's his stuff. Yep, that's her stuff. That is where they're going to find the value in your brand. It should match up with your sign colors. It should match up with the clothes you wear. It should match up with everything about you. When you create a brand, something that's identifiable, you're going to begin to see clients just start lining up that are going to fit as your ideal clients. The second thing I want to talk about with brand is when you're thinking about your brand, what is it that you're doing? How are you doing it? Are you being focused on that? Right now, I've talked about this before, there's never been a time when video is more important. Listen, I have people, this past week I spoke at our national convention. I had someone stand up and say, I understand what you're saying about we need to do more video, but the question they had is but I don't like the way I look on camera. Let me just say this, I'm not going to grow any hair. None of us like the way we look on video. You've got to come to a place where you just get past that and you just realize that, listen, when people meet you, you're going to look the way you're going to look. I'm going to look the way I look on this video. Nothing's going to change with that. So you have to get comfortable with that. The reason why video is so important is that Facebook is telling us that come 2020, it's just a few months away now, we're sitting here, 90% of all content that is going to be consumed online, whether that be on social media, on YouTube, through Google, everything is going to be driven by video. 90% of that content that's put forward is going to be video driven. Is there still an opportunity? Absolutely. Now's the time to go all in creating your brand through video. So if you're at a place and you're like, well, I'm just not sure, I'm just a realtor. No, you actually are a lifestyle brand. You have a brand. Whether you realize it or not, your brand is extremely important. Hey guys, I just mentioned to you that you should develop your own personal brand. Brand truly does matter. One thing I wanted to mention is that, you know, one of the great things about us as far as Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices is that Forbes did their survey, and basically what they came up with for 2019 is the most trusted brands in all the world for 2019. Started out with number 1 is Apple, number 2 is Amazon, and number 3 is Berkshire Hathaway. Listen, that's not just in real estate, that's all brands. So if you're at a place where maybe you're like, you know what, I really want to take my business to the next level, and I know I need to develop my own personal brand, and maybe I'm just not getting the assistance that I need or I want, I'd love to share with you what we do as a brand to help our agents take their personal brand to the next level and develop their business into everything they want it to be. I hope this stuff is helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.